Hello and merry time zone friends, it's Matt here today bringing you another episode of Mythwrecked Ambrosia Island. We met a lot of people last time and today is going to be a social day. We need to go and make friends with Hephaestus, Ares and Aphrodite in order for us to go and help Zeus and Hera. There's a lot of things we need to get done today and I'm curious if we're going to meet any new people today. We've got a lot of work to do and a lot more island to explore, so without further ado, grab your cuppers and settle in. For those of you who didn't see the last episode, or who just needed a reminder because it has been a hot minute, last episode we spent some time going around the inside temple area opening plaza doors. We spoke to Zeus and Hera and they gave us a task to go and find their mementos as well as repair all the lights in the island. We repaired some of those lights, but in order to get the mementos we needed to go and befriend some other people. So we met Hephaestus, who was the character here in the wheelchair on the main screen, Ares, who was the military man back there, and Aphrodite, who's not here but is a very cute, happy, bubbly woman. And in order to get the mementos for Zeus and Hera, we need to be able to access the homes of those three others, because apparently they left them on a sleepover at various different houses. So now we need to be able to get into the houses of the other people to be able to get them, and to get into the houses we need to be their friends. So it's going to be a very social day today, making friends with everyone. It's going to be a big hunt day today for mementos, because to become friends with them we need to do some favor tasks as well as finding the mementos. So today is going to be a lot of searching and I am so here for it. It is mission day today, so let's hop straight in and go and find out who we can help first. So we saved right outside Hephaestus' place. Here with Hephaestus we're already full on our favor meter because we've completed all of the windmills that we were able to fix. So now we'll just have to find his two mementos. So let's go and have a look at the map. It seems to be suggesting that there's something down here on the beach down by Hermes, and there's a couple of other things around in Ares' orchard as well as in the main square. I think we're going to head to the main square first because we need to go through that way anyway. So let's head outside and let's walk around until the signal starts making sound, basically, because I am not entirely sure whereabouts in this area this signal is coming from.
Right.
Looks like there's multiple radar signals around here. I'll just enable one for now. Okay, so we have a signal. Let's start running and see if we can find out whereabouts it goes to get louder. Anything down here? Oh, something's moving. This island is full of surprises. Grabbing. I should work out who this belongs to and return it. A harpy automaton. Interesting. There's another radar signal around here somewhere. I believe we still have one weapon. This should be the right weapon. The golden sword. Yes, I knew we had one weapon left from last time and we hadn't found the statue yet. Ares will be pleased. Meet orchard. Important details on arrival. Oh wow, I should visit Ares to hear what that's all about. I had remembered from last time we hadn't quite completed Aphrodite or Ares' tasks. So that is Ares done, and I believe there's one more mosaic we need to clear for Aphrodite. Okay, it did say there was another memento around here, but I'm not getting a single ping. So I'm actually going to go and head back to the beach, because I know there was a ping in Hermes' area. So we're going to go this way and take a wander on the docks. Go see if we can get a signal down here. Is it in here? It is. Who's been hiding stuff in Hermes' secret stash? A winding handle. Well, a winding handle. Hi Hermes, sorry I just completely ignored you, but I'm on a mission. An automaton and a handle both seem like mechanical items, so I'm kind of tempted to assume that they're both Hephaestus's.
Yes.
Yes. However, we can speak to Aura and she will absolutely confirm it for us. So let's talk first. Ask them a bit more about themselves. Alex, I'm here to help. If you're ever stuck wondering where to take a memento object, you can bring it to me first. I may be able to sense something that will point you in the right direction.
Oh.
So you can tell me who owns a memento? Not exactly. I can tell you something about the owner that will give you a clue. Sadly, these sorts of visions are never as clear as I would like. Well, let's ask about them because I think they're Hephaestus's, but rather than us running all the way up there to find out they're not, let's just ask Aura. So let's start with the Harpy Automaton, which looks so cool by the way. Whoever made this must be skilled at crafting. I expect they would need proper tools and a workshop. As I suspected, a craftsman true to his trade. Sounds like Hephaestus in and out. It's small but well crafted, definitely part of an intricate device. Sounds like Hephaestus all over. Okay, so we're gonna head back up towards him and go and see whether or not he wants them.
Hey.
Hi buddy, I think I got some things for you. Is this yours? Interesting. I think I do recognise this. Memento gifted, that one was definitely his, and I believe the handler's his as well, so let's give it to him and see what he does. I found this and thought it might be yours. Yes, thank you, Alex. I'm sure that's mine. Woohoo! 2 mementos gifted, so that should mean we can level up our friendship now. The memories are flooding back. Now I remember. This was one of my first apprenticeship pieces. One of your first. It's amazing. It was a nice challenge to make something so intricate. Besides, I prefer making toys and tools to making weapons. I remember now. I grew up in a mountain village on the island of Lemnos. It was impossible for me to get around because of my legs. I've always been handy though. Luckily, my parents noticed my craft working skills. They sent me away to apprentice with a carpenter. I was so very young. But they knew they couldn't take good care of me on their own. I was grateful they found me work I would like. The master carpenter was strict, but fortunately I was a very quick learner. It was difficult. I had a donkey and cart to help get me from place to place. But the workshop wasn't built for me. The workbenches were the wrong height. And it was hard to get what I needed for my tasks without help. The other apprentices were cruel too. They would hide my tools, break things and blame me. I'm sorry, that must have been hard for you. Kids in school didn't like me much either.
Sure.
They would stick gum in my hair. Said it was too big and they couldn't see past it in class. I was teased a lot. Bullied, really. They made fun of my parents for their accents too. But if you've kept this toy for so long, you must have been proud of it. Maybe, but I think I would have been fine without remembering this. Well, I don't think you sound fine, Hephaestus. You're working really hard and you can't even remember why. I think it's important we get to the bottom of this. I wasn't expecting that to get so heavy today, damn. I'd really appreciate it if you could find my other mementos, Alex. It's just... Well, I think I might have buried some of them. I have a feeling some of the other islanders might have done the same. As things stand, your Ambrosia Island won't pick up any buried signals. I think I know how to fix that though. There, your Ambrosia Island will now also detect signals from buried mementos. Some might be in areas you've already explored.
Thanks.
Thanks, Hephaestus. I'll listen out for new signals. Oh, well, can we just address the 2 very difficult conversations that just happened there? I am so glad that this game was not afraid to address diversity, disabilities, race, accessibility, things that are very important in our day-to-day lives and the lives of ordinary people. You don't have to be a god or stranded on a mythical magic island to have day-to-day problems which just don't get looked at the right way. Like putting gum in someone's hair because it's textured and they don't like it, like that's incredibly cruel. I've had gum in my hair before just because people didn't like me. This is like bullying on an extra scale because that becomes a race issue then. Like, why are we doing it? I accidentally clicked a button, but I'll come back through in a second because I need to kind of talk about this right now. Like I know some kids can be cruel, but can we please teach them and raise them to be better? Because this incredible character, this hero character that we have running around this game, Alex, is so cool. They are brave and strong and empathetic. They're helping everybody on this island without knowing who anybody is. They're stranded in the middle of nowhere and they are putting their problems, I'd say second, but like at this point it's like seventh because Alex is putting everybody else before themselves. And to address Hephaestus here, like this incredible craftsman, this intelligent, talented creature, just look at him. And the fact that the kids were hiding tools because they thought it was funny. The fact that he couldn't get around the workshop because of accessibility. Like you've seen the amount of ramps that are around the island. His entire workshop is low to the ground. The shelves are all lower. There's ramps everywhere, as I say. So it's an accessible space. And this is something that we really, it's 2025, goddammit. Can we please get some more accessibility features? Because as I say, there's no reason why Hephaestus should have been held back in that workshop purely because the things were too high on the shelves or because there wasn't enough room for his legs when he was putting his chair towards something. Like, let's really work better this year, guys. Like, be more like Hephaestus, be crafty, be smart, be caring. Let's just be better, okay? Right, I don't know exactly what option it was I clicked on because my controller disconnected and reconnected and I pressed X to continue and it chose this option. So let's just do the conversation and we'll figure out where it goes. This is strange. I feel stronger. Looking to the past has given me a fresh boost of inspiration. I can feel my connection to the Unhammer again. Brilliant, I'll head out to fix more of the wind turbines. The Unhammer is fully recharged. I put my seal to one side for you upstairs. You should head up to my quarters to get it. Woohoo! We have a new seal. Okay, so his is the Phoenix seal. We have 3 mementos to get now, and there's 4 more wind turbines that we can fix. Oh, I should have had a look before I gave him his stuff. Dang, I forgot that I could like read through some of the information. That's a shame, but we know they looked cool and we know the Hephaestus is. He did, however, give us an upgraded Ambrosia Dex. Your new and improved Ambrosia Dex device may still be ancient technology, but it's now capable of tracking previously hidden radar signals from buried objects, all thanks to some tinkering from Hephaestus. Thanks, man. Hey, just checking in. How are you doing? Alex, I told you I was fine without my memories. Now I can't stop thinking about my past.
Oh.
I'm sorry, it's just...
Oh.
I thought it could help me get to know you better. I'd hoped you'd see them and say, oh, Alex, thank you so much. What an incredible find. I'll never be grumpy again. It's okay. I just don't need the extra distraction. Oh, sorry. So I guess you already know how I met Zeus. Oh, whatever he promised you I would do, I'm too busy to do it.
Oh.
Does he do that? Promise people your time? He upholds me as the perfect example of a great work ethic. Wants me to share my productivity secrets. Here's my productivity secret. I don't allow any distractions. Okay. Alex, I've been working on some pieces of handmade furniture. I thought they might look good in your lighthouse. I'd be happy to swap them for some ambrosia fruit.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks, Hephaestus. I was wondering, have many people come here before? For a while, Zeus and Hera invited all sorts of people over from the mainland. No idea why.
Bah.
Most of them were pretty unremarkable. Although, I think one of their visitors was unusually interested in us. They asked us all kinds of strange questions.
Huh?
Whether we enjoyed being gods, if we thought we were doing a good job. It felt a little direct, but some people are like that, I guess. No kidding. Also, solitary visitors would turn up sometimes. They often seem surprised to be here, kind of like you, but less helpful. I kept away from him, too distracting. Is the workshop running a bit better now?
Wow.
Oh yes, the turbines you fixed so far have made quite a difference.
Thanks.
Thank you, Alex. Anytime, Hephaestus. I'll keep a lookout for more. So someone came asking questions and then conveniently they lost their memories. No way they could possibly be connected, right? Okay, so let's have a look at some of the furniture that he has available for us. We have a rocking chair, a fancy looking chandelier with candles, ooh, a chessboard, a grandfather clock, love it, footstools that look so cozy. Oh, snack station. Oh, I want the snack station. Taken. I might do what I did with Hermes and get the most expensive stuff now. We can get a lot of these items just off the bat. We have 76 fruit left. So let's grab the footstools. We'll grab the clock. And we have enough to get the chessboard as well.
Thanks.
So we only actually need 20 fruit for the things that are left. And we already have 6. So once we gather another 14 from the world, we can basically swap for all of those. What I think I might do is I'm going to get these last 2 items first. And then we're going to go back to the lighthouse and see it all fully decorated. I think it's going to be so cute once it's done. All right, cheers, man. Right, we're going to go upstairs because not only is there a memento, but we also need to get his seal that he said he left. Another old school music cassette.
Wow.
I'll add it to my collection. Ooh, After Dark. I want to listen to that one. It's a metal seal with a phoenix design.
Yeah.
I should have a look around the island for doors that use this seal. Woohoo! Oh, ambrosia fruit. Wait, there was enough fruit in his apartment. We can actually go and buy the last 2 pieces of furniture before we leave. I love that. Oh, hello.
Huh?
I wonder what it is. I should work out who this belongs to and return it. A golden platter. It's a large platter made of pure gold. The person that puts this on the banquet table must be a bit of a show-off. That or they're very unconcerned about thieves. Why not both? It sounds like a very Zeus thing to do. Having the shiniest possible plate on the table and probably very impractical as well. But he ain't afraid to let his shiny things there because people probably don't tend to try to steal from Zeus, to be honest with you. Grab the rocking chair.
Thank you.
Grab the chandelier.
Ευχαριστώ.
Sukaristo. Whatever that means. Task complete. Home improvements. I just got an achievement for that. Acquire all of Hephaestus's furniture. Hephaestus's. So first and foremost, we have the Phoenix Seal, a seal engraved with a majestic phoenix. Nearing death, these magical birds would erupt into flames, burning brightly and leaving nothing but cinders. However, they are soon reborn anew, rising from the ashes. I guess that makes sense for Hephaestus because he's always got his furnace going with the blacksmith's fire, so rising from the ashes with the heat and the flames, that makes a lot of sense for him. And this After Dark cassette says when you're in the zone, sometimes it's hard to take a break. This track is great for when you down tools after a hard day's work and switch into relax mode. Love that for us. I will absolutely take a listen to that very soon. But first, let's have a look at the items. So the snack station. This one I'm excited about. It seems even the gods are not immune to the lure of snacks. This beautifully carved side table makes the perfect home for platters of local tasty bites. Then we have these upholstered footstools. The aim of a holiday is to get away from the hustle and bustle and put your feet up. These footstools will certainly help with that, even if the rest doesn't go to plan. And then the grand clock. This standing clock is a hypnotic swinging mechanism that you could stare at for hours. A lovely addition to any home or lighthouse, and handy for seeing when it's time for breakfast. Well, good thing we have a snack table. A lovingly carved checkered chess table with all the pieces. A perfect reason to invite someone over for a game to satisfy your competitive streak. Who do you think on this island would be the best at chess? I'm super curious. Let me know in the comments, like, who do you think is the best chess player on this island? The delicate curves of this perfectly balanced rocking chair allude to its creation at the hands of a master craftsman. It has a pleasing creak when used that only adds to its sleep-inducing charm. And finally, we have this chandelier. This maker has skillfully turned this delicate wood to create a perfectly circular light fitting. Very handy for late night reading and shadow puppets. Oh, hello. I'm getting a signal. I think it's down there, but let me grab these fruit quickly because we're going to need them to trade. We're going to be doing a lot of speaking today. So if I can get my hands on some of the items as well, that would be good. So let's start recollecting. I think there's something down here. There's something buried here. Hephaestus said its radar upgrade would do all the work. Oh, controller rumble! Could be important. I better find out who this belongs to. A do not disturb sign. I'd say maybe it's Hephaestus. Because he doesn't like distractions, does he? Alright, well I want to listen to this cassette, so let's have a sit down first. I want to hear what this, like, after work thing is. After dark. Oh, this is nice. When you've had a really hard day working away at the forge, you've made some furniture, you've gotten back memories of your horrible childhood, what better than to sit down on a blanket outside of Gaia's cavern and listen to this dark cassette? Okay, enough of that. Time to get back to the grind. Let's go. Oh, there's a crate back here. Another crate. Let's see what's inside. Decorative plates?
Wow.
I'm sure no one will mind if I keep this in my lighthouse. You've heard that in some Greek restaurants, it's the custom to smash your plates on the floor to show your appreciation for the food. Probably best to check before you try, though. Yeah, please don't assume and go and break their crockery, especially in a restaurant. Like, they might need that. The plates, the chair, the new chandelier, which looks awesome, the chess table in the corner. We've got the grandfather clock back there, the footstools for the chess table, the snack table, most important. Hephaestus really is a master craftsman. This furniture is gorgeous. Heck yes, can I take a snack? It's about lunchtime as I'm recording this and now I'm getting hungry. Oh, there it is. Somewhere here. There's something buried. What have we got? A winged staff. Ooh. Oh, we've got another signal in Ares' orchard. There's something buried in the orchard. Overflowing orders. Let's have a look at some of the things we've been picking up because we grabbed a couple of mementos on that trip. So we have this do not disturb sign, a hastily made sign for hanging outside a door. You can't read the ancient Greek, but it's easy to tell that the person displaying the sign would prefer to be left to their work. 100% is Hephaestus. The winged staff, an ornately engraved silver staff topped with a pair of pristine white wings. When gripped tightly, you can almost feel the wind rushing through your hair. Strange, but very cool. And in the overflowing orders, a strapped leather binder packed to breaking point with a haphazard collection of papers. You can't read any of them, but they all look like order requests of some kind. Let's go speak to Ares. He is the next one we've completed the favour for. Alex, you got my message. I need assistance, and you've proven trustworthy. Happy to assist. What do you need? I can't find some of my belongings. Oh, what have you lost? I don't know, but they were important. I can feel it. Someone must have stolen them. Or you might have put them someplace safe and forgotten where? Maybe. Will you help or not? Of course. Just share your Ambrosia radar signal with me.
Thanks.
Thank you, Alex.
Alex,
report. Okay, I've returned the weapon to their statues. Good work. I feel a little better. I'll find more golden weapons while you look for my mementos. And I don't think there's any point in offering him any of these items because I'm certain they're not his. So we need 3 mementos for him. So that will now be on the radar, hopefully. Obviously, we can't get the one for Zeus and Hera from his tent until we've completed all the mementos for him. I think what I want to do is try and complete the last mosaic for Aphrodite so that we can get her mementos unlocked as well. And then as we're running around, we can go and chase all of the various different signals. Oh, hello. That surprised me. A hero toy. Oh my god, is that a little carved Ares? Oh, it's so cute. A small, detailed figure of a Greek hero. You can even swing the little muscled arm holding his sword. The colour has been chipped off in places. Someone must have played with this a lot. Okay, if this game ever makes merch, please make this little toy because I would treasure it with my entire heart. Oh, hello. It's right here. Ooh, Radar Rookie. Find 10 lost mementos as an achievement. We got ourselves a helm. A unique silver cap with a divine luster. It's unclear whether the wings that emerge from each side are purely decorative or have some capacity for flight. Certainly Greek, but popular in Gaul. Well, that has to be Hermes', right? Alright, well, let me go and do the usual. Let's go and get all the ambrosia fruit. We're going to come back and grab the mosaic. We'll find the memento while we're running around because no doubt we'll find that very quickly. And then we're going to speak to Aphrodite. Oh! Sneaky place to hide something. A Cyclops toy. Oh my god, all of the toys.
Right.
A one-eyed toy Cyclops, complete with cute horns and large ears. He's supposed to look frightening, but his snaggletooth makes him look kind of adorable. He is kind of cute, not gonna lie. Alright, let's grab this mosaic now. This is the last one I think we need for Aphrodite to be able to start finding her mementos as well. Hi, kitten. Can you visit me in my gardens? There's something I need your help with. Alright, well, we're right here, so we might as well go and speak straight to her. Cupcake, it's good to see you. Thanks for coming back. Your visit got me thinking. I might have lost some of my belongings. I don't remember what they are, but I have a feeling they're important to me. Would you like me to find them for you? My Ambrosia has a radar that will help if you share your signal with me. That would be wonderful. Thank you, kitten. I couldn't find any more sand-covered mosaics. Not to worry, kitten. It's lovely to see the ones you have uncovered. I'll see if I can figure out a way to boost the power of the Pandora's box. Okay, great. I'll keep looking for your mementos. Sweet. We have 7 items right now, but we know none of them are going to be Aphrodite's because we haven't been able to start looking for hers yet. Ooh. I came out here because I wanted to see if there were any radar signals near the beginning of the map, and instead I found a crate of stuff. What do we get this time? Ooh, picture frames. These elaborate frames might be a bit over the top, but won't it be nice to hang some pictures to remind you of home whilst you're here? It may take a while to get back. Unfortunately, that is probably correct. Ooh, we have a signal out here somewhere. Is it here?
Oh.
Something's hidden here. Ooh, Pegasus toy. A wooden painted horse with magnificent wings and noble bearing that shows the signs of being well loved. Probably the loyal companion of a toy hero, ready to defend their honor. Okay, no more pings on the beach, so let's go and ask Aura about some of these items we've been picking up. Right, let's start with the toys. Hero toy. These sorts of toys. They were often made to celebrate great warriors. This was once part of a playset. You can't play hero without a foe. Okay, so the Cyclops does go with it, and then the Pegasus must go for the hero, right? This was part of a battle-themed playset. Okay, so those 3 definitely go together. I'm going to go ahead and guess that they're for Ares because it says it was a set made for a warrior. And if ever there's a warrior on this entire map, it's got to be Ares, right? Gold is a great conductor of electricity. Strange that particular piece of information came to mind. Okay, the overflowing orders. Oh, wow, this person must have been very busy. These orders look like they're for handmade objects and machines. Alright, so that one has to go to Hephaestus, right? It must be. This probably belongs to someone who needs to focus. And I'm definitely getting grumpy vibes from it. So the do not disturb sign's gotta be Hephaestus as well, because he's pretty grumpy. Do you think Hermes is awake at 3 AM? Because I have a feeling we have things for him. And I don't want to leave the beach while I have them in my pocket, so we might as well go and give them to him. Right, Hermes, hi. Okay, so I'm going to give him the winged stuff, the winged helm and the winged staff. Let's see what he does with it. Ooh, yes, I think this is mine. Okay, awesome. So he's got the sandals, we've given him the helm. Now the winged staff should be the last piece. Yes, this was very familiar. There we go, the final piece.
Tea?
Wait.
Tea? Huh.
Memories! I remember these. They're symbols of my duties. My winged sandals, helmet and staff. I remember more about that strange patron I mentioned too. The one who told you about the spring? Yes, I remember worrying about his health. He looked awfully pale. He wanted me to deliver a message to a distant island I'd never heard of. That sounds a little ominous. I know, but we messengers go where we're needed.
Tea?
When I stepped off the boat, the place seemed deserted. But then I heard a strange voice on the wind. It led me to a dark cavern with a great tree at its center. The instant I saw it, I had an overwhelming feeling of peace. I forgot about my aching legs and blistered feet.
Oh my.
It was as if its wordless voice was speaking right to my heart. The voice of Gaia. What did it say? They were pleased with how I'd helped connect people. And offered me the power to help many more. How could I forget something so important to me? What is Gaia? They are the spirit of the world, I think. It's their magic that flows through the Gaia tree. I drank deeply from the spring at its roots that day, and... Alex, I think Gaia made me a god. Hermes, people all over the world know your name. Oh, so I did my duties well?
Yeah.
You must have done. But people don't seem to need me anymore. Even I use an Ambrosia to message my friends. At least I did before we all fell out. None of this explains your memory loss, though. I should keep looking for your belongings.
Thanks.
Thank you, Alex. Oh, level 2! Awesome. So he drank from the spring in the Gaia cavern and it gave him his godlike powers. I can't believe Gaia made me a god. A few things do make more sense now, though. Weren't you suspicious when you were offered all that power? Not at all. I knew they meant no harm, but I was being offered a gift. I do miss my friends a bit now, though. Any luck helping them? Some. I'll keep trying. I wish I could remember more about the others. I don't know why I was so scared of them before. I do remember that we all fell out, but not why. Did you all try to talk it through? Back then, I mean. If we did, I don't remember. I must have really failed in my duties to them. Don't say that, Hermes. We don't know what happened to you all. Have other people come to this island before me? Sure, almost everyone arrives at this beach too. You're dealing with the situation a lot better than most of them ever did. I'm worried the island started to feel unwelcoming. But I can't quite muster the energy to do something about it. Hermes, you made me feel plenty welcome. Thank you for helping with the birds, Alex. Anytime, Hermes. You're right, there are a lot of them. I'll keep going until I've fed them all. Hermes, do you have any more food for the birds? Well, I made some honey donuts. Honey donuts? Those sound awesome. They're my favourite snack, but I'm happy to share them. They're just over there. Make sure to pick them up before you go. So we have 6 honey donuts to feed to the girls. Can we take one for ourselves? Because I really like the sound of that. It sounds really tasty. And then we have to find and return the final set of mementos. So 2 more objects for Hermes, and then we're done with him. Oh, they look so good. I am not going to say that correctly, but I'm going to give it a shot. Lucumares? I don't know. They're bite-sized fried donuts drenched in honey and are much loved around the region. They're also Hermes' favourite snack, making them a particularly generous sacrifice for the hungry girls. They look delightful. He is so cute. I love the interpretation of him that we have in this game, and for him to be so close to remembering who he is, it's just, oh, it's so good. Okay, I want to go to Ares next, because I have a feeling these toys are for him. Hi, Ares. I'll be back to you in a second, but I see a gull on this map, so let's go feed him. I think so. I'll keep it. Alright, so the toys are his. Yes, it looks familiar. Okay, one more toy to go. Pegasus toy, let's do it. Affirmative, this is mine. Alright, so we should be able to level up in a friendship with Ares now. I think I remember now. I kept these toys as a reminder of the man I wanted to be. What do you mean? Question. Do you have goals? Of course I have goals. They just seem out of reach sometimes. And with so many obstacles in the way. A warrior must be strong enough to crush all obstacles. Or agile enough to dodge them. I'm not sure that applies to my situation. It applies to every situation. Even when you're burnt out and broke. Especially then. Having a purpose gives you strength. Example, I grew up on Thrace. There, nothing was more honourable than becoming a mercenary. My family was poor. That gave me drive. That gave me a purpose. I fought and trained. I travelled across all of Greece as a mercenary. I could ask any price for fighting in their battles and they'd pay it. The money gave my family a better life, but I felt something was missing. And then I heard about a spring that would give me a greater purpose. I found it, and I drank from it. It made me the god of war! So, what happened? I mean, you're tending to an orchard. I don't remember. I think Aphrodite said my temper was out of control. Said I should calm myself. Try farming.
Okay.
Did it help? It calmed me alright. And made me a weak and docile fool. I've been tricked, trapped, and made to forget.
Thank you.
Thank you, Alex. You've shown me the truth.
Oh.
Whoa, wait a second. I think there's more to figure out here. Stay here. I'll be back with more of your stuff. Nice. So we've discovered about Ares being the god of war, and the orchard being a cute little suggestion from Aphrodite to keep him calm. So we have nothing else to offer him right now, but now we have access to his house. So let's talk to him first, some things which have now been unlocked. Let's start with Favor, just get it out of the way. There are still Amazon statues without their golden weapons. Your mission, Alex, is to reunite them. Right, I'm on it. Ares, did you miss being a mercenary when you became the god of war? Things were simpler back then. Not easier, though. I don't regret being chosen. Even though that's not what you do anymore? Farming has helped me. It taught me patience. It did? Yes, it did. but it's not my calling. I don't know why I thought it would be. Any thoughts on the other folks here on the island? If they leave me alone, I'll leave them alone. Just be careful when you speak to them. I wouldn't want you to get hurt. I'll be okay, honestly. If they're willing to lock me away and take my powers, who knows what else they'd do. That's all I'm saying. Interesting. We still don't know who's, like, made them forget what happened. Was it down to a single person? Was it just an event that happened? We don't know. So he is very just genuinely being honest with us and being like, just be careful. Aries cares, and I love it. So, any secret tips on farming ambrosia fruit? Here on Ambrosia Island, the fruit grows easily. A little too easily. It's best to contain it, stop it overrunning the surrounding area. I had no idea farming was so tactical. If you bring me some of the fruit you collect, I'll set up special farm plots for you. All you need to do is plant the fruit in a plot and wait. The soil mix and sunshine will do the rest. You should get a harvest every few days. I will absolutely take extra ambrosia fruit. Every time we run around the island and it resets, we've been collecting more, but a dedicated place to know we can always come and grab a whole bunch is going to be really good. We have one last thing to ask about. What do you know about the island mystery? Any idea who or what made you lose your memories? It's not honourable to make accusations, but maybe my immense strength is frightening. Someone could have decided it would be safer if I were distracted. You mean the person who suggested farming to you? I won't accuse anyone. Swap fruit. So this is expensive. 100 per plot. Alright, we're gonna save the fruit for now then. I'll put my seal on one side for you. It will help you open puzzle doors around the island. Go on, head into my tent and get it. You'll also find some more golden weapons. Please take them with you and return them to the Amazon statues. I'd like to see them reunited. Multiple signals in here. Okay. Ooh. Alright, let's have a look in a minute. We have some ambrosia fruit right here. Let's grab that. Take the daggers. A pair of golden daggers built in the Amazonian style. The Amazons were feared for their cunning and tactical combat, outsmarting the most seasoned of generals in the field of battle. Then what is this? Is this a shield? It is a polished golden shield bearing the sigil of the Amazons. Amazonian shield warriors were famous for their physical resilience and defensive strategies, often turning the tide of battle when greatly outnumbered. And there should be at least one more over here. What is this? Ooh! A golden sling. Even the cord is gold. It says this golden sling is of a type often used by the Amazons to even the odds when outnumbered. They were capable of launching stones with great speed and accuracy at advancing enemies to halt their charges. Ooh, so it's literally a slingshot. I hear the signal. I'm grabbing everything else first. There's the Minotaur seal. And then we have this memento right here. So let's grab this one next. Ooh, a bard's lyre. Interesting. And there's another signal in here somewhere. Oh, it's probably behind this door, isn't it? I bet you we don't have the things for this. Dryad, Phoenix, and Minotaur. Yeah, we need to get the one from Aphrodite first. The horned Minotaur marks this seal, a tragic creature cruelly sealed away by King Minos in a devious labyrinth designed by the famous Greek inventor Daedalus and his son Icarus on the island of Crete. And then finally we have the bard's lyre, a string instrument made out of wood, with great acoustics for playing to large gatherings. It might have been fun to learn how to play in other circumstances. I really don't know who a lyre would belong to. Today is very much a search kind of day. We are looking for all kinds of mementos. We have things to give to people. I'm getting all the fruit as well because when we next go back to Aphrodite, I want to see whether or not we can maybe buy some of the things that she has. Oh, it's in the water. Okay, that's why I couldn't find it. It's on the water wheel. Sneaky place to hide something. Ooh, beach mat. A roughly woven reed mat with a once-coloured trim. It's similar to those frequently sold at quaint holiday resorts around the Mediterranean for tourists heading to the beach. I think we should just go and ask Aura about these things because she's going to be able to give us a hint. Let's ask about the lyre first. Bards would often play the lyre at social gatherings. I feel this belonged to the host rather than the musician. Ooh, that's helpful. So the host of the parties rather than the musicians. So we're not looking for like Orpheus or something. Probably goes to like Zeus and Hera, I would imagine then, because if they're the ones hosting parties all the time, it would make sense. Oh, we have another signal. Hello? Looks like there's multiple radar signals. Oh, we have one down here. There it is. Golden bull. Okay, well, let's go chase the other signal first. Ooh, we have the golden daggers for them. Let's go.
Hello.
I think I have something of yours. Let's try the golden platter. Yes, I'm sure this is ours. Okay, nice. The lyre, I'm going to go ahead and say is probably theirs as well. How could we have forgotten this? Perfect. And we haven't looked at the golden bull yet, so let's have a look in the inventory, what that says. Maybe that'll give us a clue of who it belongs to. A figure of a bull, small enough to fit in the palm of your hand, but heavy enough to be solid gold. The sack it was hidden in by contrast is grubby and stained. I don't know. I'm also struggling to find this other signal. Oh, it's probably in the house, right? Yeah, it's 3 down here, but I'm guessing we can't get in there yet, so I guess we'll leave that one. I guess it's time to go and have another chat to Aura. Wait, I wonder if there's anything in here. Oh, there is something in here. What's pinging down this way? Oh, another thing hidden in the water. A flower garland. That has to be Aphrodite's. A carefully woven, well-preserved garland made of colourful flowers. It obviously was important to someone and was either used as a decoration or to wear for a special occasion. Well, we know the flower garland is Aphrodite, so let's just check that one first, see what she says, see if she confirms it. These were often worn to weddings. It's beautifully crafted. Perhaps an artist made it. And the golden bull? I feel this may have been won in a contest or battle. Oh, so maybe Ares. Let's say the flower garland and maybe the beach mat are Aphrodite's. How many things did we need for her? Only 2, so let's go see if those were hers. Hi, Aphrodite.
Hello.
I'd forgotten all about this. Alright, so the flower garland, definitely hers. Let's try the beach mat. Thank you, kitten, but that's not mine. So maybe that is Hermes's then? The golden bull I'm going to go and assume is Ares, but I'm going to try it here just in case. The overflowing waters and do not disturb sign, I feel like that has to be Hephaestus. Okay, no, that one is not hers, the golden bull. I guess let's go to Hephaestus. Alright, what time are you back? Are you... Oh, he might be upstairs. We might be able to have a conversation with him. Yes, thank you, Alex. I'm sure that's mine. Alright, there's 1. Yes, this is mine. How could I forget? Perfect. We have 2 for him already. No more radar signals in here. Ah, we have to go to the lighthouse. I was wondering where the other item was for Aphrodite. It's pinging the lighthouse. So let's head straight down there, I think. Let's go take a look. We have something to go and put up here anyway. We got some picture frames, so let's run up. Looks like it's up here. Is it around the back? No, it is inside. It's right here. The fire? Oh, a confetti pouch? That's got to be hers. A small pouch filled to the brim with what looks like dried flower petals. They're old enough to crumble to dust now, but they surely once made a beautiful addition to a joyous celebration. Let's do ourselves a little fast travel here and go and give her this final item. That means we can then hopefully get... Oh, wait. What time does she come out? 12 p.m? Ugh. Alright, we can't actually see her now until midday. I guess let's just go ambrosia fruit picking. Maybe let's go and buy one of the farm plots with Ares, because we are going to need to farm a bunch of it to be able to unlock everything. We need 600 fruit to be able to get that, so I guess let's start by just buying the first plot, getting them started, and then hopefully the rest of them will kind of start paying for themselves. Right, let's buy the green plots, start from the end and work our way up.
Yeah.
I can plant a fruit here. Planting. I'll check back later to see if the fruit's grown. Yay! Look at it go! Right, I've just been off farming ambrosia fruit, waiting for Aphrodite to wake up. We are now 4 away from getting the next farm plot, but depending on whether or not we can get something unlocked with Aphrodite, we might be able to just spend it on her instead. So she's awake. Let's go have a conversation. Alright, let's give her the confetti pouch. Wow, this feels so familiar. I remember these. They're from weddings I attended in Paphos as a girl. It's wonderful when people come together for such a special day. Not to mention the dancing and the feasting.
Okay.
I see the appeal, but I don't think marriage is for me. Of course, Cupcake. We each love in our own way. In fact, I found I had a knack for seeing that spark of love in others. I began to help the folks in my village find the love they deserved. The perfect partner to calm the bossy village butcher. A best friend for the quirky lady who lived in a hut on the beach. Both of them are kind of hard, but often misunderstood. I help people find each other. For most, there is a fear of rejection. It holds them back from expressing their true feelings. I did get the matches wrong sometimes, though. Those mistakes really hurt the people involved. And it took a lot for those folks to trust others again. So I prayed to gain the power to make foolproof predictions. I had expected maybe the goddess Hera to answer, but instead a pale young man with an old soul and sad eyes appeared. He told me to take a journey to a hidden island. That drinking from a spring there would give me all that I desire. I remember traveling for a very long time, but who knows if I ever found it. Well, actually, I can tell you that you did. In fact, you're really famous. Aphrodite, the goddess of love. Me? The goddess of love? Oh, that's delightful! Thank you, kitten. It's so strange that I could forget something like that. Well, let's see if finding more of your things will help. Goddess of love, friend level achieved. Faristo to you as well. I don't know what that means, but alright, we can ask some more things about them now. So, do you remember more about being the goddess of love? I'm afraid not, kitten. Although it's wonderful to hear that I was a goddess. I'm just grateful to remember more about my past. How could I have forgotten about the things I love? About the things I was good at? Well, you seem pretty content here. And you're definitely good at gardening. You're right, of course. But it seems strange that I didn't reach for more. Anyway, thank you for checking on me, kitten. Any idea why you and the other islanders have lost your memories? Ares seems to think I cursed him with my singing like some kind of siren. I wish I had that power. It sounds like fun. It does. So, no ideas? Well, I hate to point fingers. But there is a ghastly, ghostly looking guy on this island. Anything other than his appearance that makes him seem suspicious? Kitten. He lives inside a cave shaped like a skull. Okay, that does sound a little ominous. That's got to be Hades. Who else would be pale and sad looking and living inside a skull? Hades has got something to do with this. I know he has. Do you remember more about the others now? I do. I can't believe I forgot Hermes. He's such a sweetie. It's been so long since I saw any of them. How are they doing? Are they okay? It's hard to say. Everyone here seems so lost. Well, we're lucky to have you looking out for us. Alex, are you collecting ambrosia fruit? I have some beautiful islander statues I'd be willing to swap with you. I'll display them in the cloud atrium once you've swapped fruit. Thank you for uncovering my mosaics, kitten. I just know there are more to find. Lovely, I'll keep looking out for them. We do need the Pandora's box though. I don't know if she actually upgraded it. We need it to be able to do moss now. How much are the statues? Oh, so we can only get the statues of the people we've met. Interesting. Well, let's see. Can we afford all of them? So 10, 20, 35, 50. We can actually get all of the statues we have available right now. So let's do it. The Pandora's box. It's glowing brighter. You're right. I believe recovering my memories has strengthened my power. And my connection to the Pandora's box. The suction should be strong enough to clear away moss now. Nice. I was curious about that. Before I forget, I put my seal to one side for you. Please head into my home to get it. You're welcome anytime. Alright, so we need to get the Dryad seal from her home. There's 4 mossy mosaics, and the next set of mementos, there are 2 for her. Let's have a quick look at the backpack because we did just uncover some things. Oh, actually have a description for the green plot. Interesting. It says a small plot of the orchard for you to try and grow your own ambrosia fruit. Ares seems to think that tending the orchard is calming, although he still seems pretty mad. And Pandora's box says it seems more powerful now and can remove stubborn moss with no trouble, so we should be able to go and uncover some more of those now. We have these 5 statues now as well for the people we've met. There are some which we haven't met yet, so once we meet those people, in theory we should be able to unlock the rest of them. I like that it's keeping it a little bit secret though, being like, hey, you don't know who else you're going to meet in this place. So first up, we have the Zeus and Hera statue. Zeus and Hera sure look the part. They're almost radiant. It's easy to see how they've inspired so many people to greatness. Hephaestus, this statue might lack the fiery tones of his red hair, but Aphrodite has not only managed to capture Hephaestus' demeanor, but also the underlying kindness in his eyes. Even Ares' muscles appear to have muscles of their own. Perhaps this statue will serve as an inspiration to join a gym, or at least think about it while eating cookies in bed. That's the way to do it, right? Many believe Aphrodite to be a bit of an airhead, but looking at the stunning statue she carves, it's clear she's a god of many talents. And finally, Hermes. Looking at the statue of Hermes brings a smile to your face. He's a warm and generous friend with a unique sense of style. Ooh, new pin badge. Visit 4 different islanders' homes. It's got an achievement for that. Right, let's grab the seal. That's the final one we need for some of these puzzle doors. We're not going to open any of those today. I'm going to save those for next time. We are fairly close to getting mementos to different people right now, so let's go and finish a few things off here. We have the Dryad seal, which we have now collected. Let's take a look. The seal bears the mark of the Dryad, an ancient Greek tree spirit. They're shy and reclusive creatures who reside in sacred groves, deep in the most untouched parts of the forest. Awesome. This has got to be Zeus and Hera's final memento, right? Wine amphora. Ooh, it's pretty. Right, see you later, Aphrodite. We have some things to go and do. Actually, we can do this now. It's right here. Circin.
Yes.
Nice. The wine amphora is a curved terracotta clay jar used to hold wine for parties. It's not held anything in a while, but there's still a faint sour aroma of fermented grapes. And then we go here to the pin badges. We have got this one, house guest. Visit an islander's home for the first time. That's how it started. We then go over here to warm welcome. That's the one we just got. Visit 4 different islanders' homes. Oh! That scared me so much. My controller decided it was going to unplug itself.
Yeah.
There are new statues for Aphrodite. They look so cool, but holy heck, that scared me. Look at them. They're so cool. You got Hephaestus. Like, is he giving thumbs up? Hermes has got a little wave. You have these 2 and those other people we're going to go and speak to right now. This is how we're going to end the episode today, is having a conversation with Zeus and Hera, giving them their final memento, which has got to be this wine amphora.
Oh.
Yes, I'm sure this is ours. Time for memories, baby.
Ooh.
Hold on.
What?
Oh. Ooh.
Ding ding!
Oh.
This sparks a memory.
Oh.
I think we have gatherings at our estate in Corinth.
Ah.
I seem to recall musicians playing the lyre for us.
Ooh.
You're right, those parties were epic.
Haha.
This old wine jug witnessed some great times. I bet it did.
Huh.
My wonderful wife and I didn't just throw parties for the sake of it.
Ha.
Even before we became guards, we had great social connections. We'd help those less fortunate by connecting them at our get-togethers. Guests could speak about their hopes and dreams
Hey.
and find just the person to help achieve them.
Oh.
Not to brag, but we did a great job. They weren't all about work, though. We wanted people to have a good time, no matter their background. People left our parties with friends and support. You helped people find community.
What?
Don't sound so surprised. You've met us. It made sense for the guy to make us gods, don't you think? We provide those little sparks that feel like miracles. Working out exactly what each person needs wasn't easy, though. Even after becoming gods. And now? We burnt out, lost our spark. Spending all our time helping others didn't leave any time for us. Let's be honest, we don't actually know what happened to us, dear. Someone could have taken our powers against our will. Alex, you were right. We don't remember. It sounds like I should keep looking for more of your mementos. Absolutely, Alex. We must ensure the integrity of the gods is intact. Nice! We do love a good sense of community, especially in hard times like we have right now. So having these two being able to get the community together again is going to be so important. We can now get inside. I'm sure there's a memento to collect down there. I'm pretty sure these aren't going to be for them because we collected them before they unlocked the next set. So those, we're going to have to figure out who they belong to. But we have some things to talk to them about. Let's get the conversations done. I think, again, these are going to be the same sorts of conversations we already had. Connecting people in need, leaving them with friends and support that make their dreams a reality. It sounds incredible. Like, bringing people together that need friends, that need support. Like, it's important to have other people in your life that, like, understand you and that you can just talk to. So the fact that these two bring people together, like, we have to help them and help them get that sense of community back. So how are you feeling about the other islanders? We're both feeling hopeful. You've gotten people to open their doors again. Put them in a more positive headspace. They'll start coming to my Zeus method seminars again soon.
Hey.
I need to work on my series of motivational training sessions. That sounds lovely, Zeus, but the others need time. They have to deal with a lot of new information. You mean they're not interested? I'm sure they will be when they're ready. Yeah, it's a little bit early right now. Like, everyone's just still trying to figure out who they are. Like, give them time, have it available, so when people come to you, you can have it. But it might take them a second. How are you both doing? Oh, we're doing much better, thank you. I can't believe you're right. How could we have forgotten so much? It's made me really nostalgic for those old days. I miss the sense of community we created. I can understand that. Let's see if we can get everyone at least talking again, okay? So far, everyone I've spoken to seems to be having the same troubles as you. I was wondering, did you have many visitors for your seminars? And did any of them stand out? We had plenty of visitors, but the other islanders would often join too. Darling, wasn't there someone who used to ask a lot of questions about us? What we could do, what we're responsible for? That's right. Then we found out. They'd even been asking others if they thought we were doing a good job. Well, that must have felt awful. Any idea who it was? None. Only the feeling that it was a personal betrayal. Personal betrayal? A certain brother/brother-in-law, maybe? Ambrosia fruit is our favourite. Would you like to swap with us? We have a fantastic collection of music cassettes if you're interested. You can play in any of the island's chill-out spots. Feeling recharged? Yes, a little.
Thanks.
Thank you, dear.
Oh.
We really appreciate your help. The lights make the whole island feel more alive. Let's see, we have 49 ambrosia fruit. Which of these do we want to buy? I kind of like the look of the Oracle cassette. It's like black and purple, so let's buy this. We'll obviously get all of them eventually, but I wanted to pick one to be able to close the episode out with, just to kind of listen to some music while we do our thing.
To-do-do-to-do.
Alex, I feel my power returning.
Oh.
Remembering the past seems to have done wonders.
Nay.
I can feel my connection to the lightning bolt again. That's great, Zeus. I'll get right on fixing the lights for you. Lightning bolt is fully recharged. Let's go. So we need to power on 4 more sets of island lights, and the second set of mementos has 3 pieces to it. And then the Oracle cassette. Listening to this tape reminds you of your slightly spooky first meeting with Aura. Though you were pretty shaken up when you first arrived, Aura and the others have made you feel much more at home. I love Aura. That's kind of also one of the other reasons why I wanted to buy that particular one, was because it was Aura's cassette. Right, let's go find somewhere nice to sit while we do our little closeout for today. So this is the Oracle cassette. So let's have a listen while we do our exit here. I think it's going to be a really cute thing for us to listen to. So today was a lot of running around and speaking to different people to hunt for the mementos and find out who they belong to. We achieved a lot of different friend levels today, including level 1 with Aphrodite and Ares, which in turn gave us access to the houses. It's so interesting to be digging into all of the pasts and the lore for these different characters. Aphrodite being a matchmaker for different people and finding out different ways that people love, because it is more than just romantic and sexual love. There's platonic friend, like best friend love, love of family, and love of your neighbor. You know, there's so many different types, so seeing Aphrodite excited about that is incredible. Listening to Ares' backstory about his difficult upbringing and how he became the god of war and how he did that all to help his family was so sweet. And knowing that those toys, these battered little toys, were his as a kid because he didn't have much growing up, that's a man who knows what it's like to support your family through absolutely anything. We also got, obviously, level 1 with Zeus and Hera as well right at the end there, and hearing them talk about sense of community is something which is so relevant right now. Being able to just be there for people, your friends, your neighbors, your family, strangers even. And Hermes, it links in with what he said about the Ambrosia decks and how even he uses essentially social media and using the internet a lot more rather than doing things in person. And it's not that that's a bad idea, but it also links back to the sense of community, that there are people online as well. You can contact and support any kind of community, and right now it's something that we really all need to focus on. So getting Zeus and Hera and helping them with that and building that sense of community again, I'm looking forward to doing that with them. This has been a very heavy episode on the searching for lost and found items and digging into lore, but I think we're about to unlock something really huge here, because we have all of the seals that we need to open some more puzzle doors, and we also have access to Zeus and Hera's house as well now, so there's more mementos for us to be able to go and find, more people for us to meet. So next time we're going to start by grabbing that memento from Zeus and Hera's place, and we'll see where it takes us. Let's go and open some puzzle doors next time and find out where we can go. There's a whole other section of the map left to be unlocked, and I can't wait to explore it with you guys. For now though, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate every single one of you. If you're enjoying this kind of content, absolutely feel free to hit the subscribe button. We're going to be doing a lot more of this and a lot more of other kind of things soon as well. So if you're enjoying it, stick around. And if you want any information for the devs and the publishers, it will be down in the description as always. You can get links to their socials and a link to the Steam page where you can go and wishlist the game. It is also available on other consoles, so please go and find them elsewhere if you're a console player. I've been having a lot of fun with this game, and I hope you guys are enjoying watching it, and hopefully if you go and play it yourself, you'll have just as much fun as I'm having. For now though, thank you so much for watching. Please leave your comments, suggestions and feedback down below, and remember, it's always tea time somewhere in the world. Bye bye.